The last thing I want to mention is reuse, reduce, and reuse. From all the previous slides I showed you, right? The landfills take a large volume of space to bury the trash, and it's expensive process. That's why a lot of household will pay a trash fee, right? And those trash collection fee will be more and more expensive. And theoretically, if the volume of the trash we produce is keeping increasing, and in the future there will be one day we cannot even afford paying to dispose our trash. So what is the most effective way to help the environment and ourselves? I want to challenge your thoughts on that. And I also want you to be thinking back about the video about the recycling. That takes energy and a lot of human labor also. So this is my major point of this chapter 18, solid waste management. I think I only have one point, that is reduce, reuse, and recycle. First, you want to reduce the volume of the trash you throw, right? I want everybody to have a piece of paper and write down 10 things you really want but you really do not need. And in the classroom, I will ask students to write down what we have excessively in the household. We just like to have them, but later on we throw them away, and we really don't need a bunch of them. And I have a lot of good ideas. Some people say they have a lot of Ziploc bags. They have a lot of pens and pencils, especially pens, and the gift wrapping, too many clothes, too many shoes. And so let's think about that. If we can buy less, use less, and generate less trash, that will be a very good start point for everybody. Then later on to spend a lot of time and money and energy to get rid of the trash. So reduce the volume of the trash is definitely a smart way to begin with. And people dig out some of the landfill sites and they find a lot of brand new things people do not use. And when they dig out the landfill site, they still look like new 20 years ago. There are also, this sounds probably gross, but some people find like Kentucky Fried Chicken in the landfill site. They bite on it, it's still good after 20 years. And there's a bunch of paperboard, cardboard boxes also being digged out from the underground. So I don't want to talk too much, but guys, reduce is the first thing I want everybody to think about and start doing. And don't buy those things we do not necessarily need. And then we eventually have to dump in the dumpster. So reduce is one point, and reuse. Reuse. Think about what valuable things in the household we can use for other purposes. Like the cans, right? Instead of throwing them away like glass jars, we can use them for storage purpose. And I put a few pictures here. These are some of the smart ways to reuse trash. And if you Google on the internet, you have a whole bunch of fabulous ideas. And there is a picture over here. Let me show you. And we can use those papers to grow seedlings. We can use old shoes to grow flowers, or we can pass some of the good shoes to our siblings, to our children, and people can share. And Dr. I remember I went to Dr. Schmifsky and his lecture, and he said he still have the clothes from high school, and his shape didn't change much. Oh, that's a good thing. But probably a lot of people cannot wear their high school clothes anymore. But we definitely can reuse, and share the resources. So this is the conclusion of this chapter, guys. Think about the 3 R's. Recycle, reuse, reduce.